Metamorphosis was actually started as a response to my experience meeting the Chin community, refugee community in Malaysia. And so the Metamorphosis came about as a response to I guess, as a charitable organization that helped raise funds for them, and also, I guess, as a way of telling their stories. We are a very small organization with a very small team of people, very fantastic people, and also young people, I think, because the whole, I guess, the vision or the mission of Metamorphosis is around education. Education as I guess the heart of hope, and so we want to get as many young people involved as possible. So I guess Metamorphosis has three key functions. The first is about raising funds. So on a humanitarian level, we do fundraising to raise funds to fund the 2 Chin community schools in Malaysia. So we're supporting 2 schools. One of the schools is a primary school, primary level school that has at the moment about 27 students. And then we have a nursery school that we support that has about 75 students. So we really just, we speak to them every few months to find out what their needs are. So, so at the moment we're supporting the 2 schools, and we are directly sponsoring about 10 students. And with more funds that we get, we would be able to support more kids. And the second function for Metamorphosis is raising awareness through education. So we do presentations and film screenings in schools and community to try and raise awareness around the challenges that refugees face, particularly young refugees. The third function that we do is research. So through my own research, but also through the research that we do with the film in school. So we do a survey before and after students watch the film to try and see if their attitudes and perception changes. This is very first time we did crowdfunding. So it was a very new idea. So we do a fundraiser every year, and this year we decided we're going to try crowdfunding. So we started this very simple campaign, and the idea is really, and the campaign is called Keeping Dreams Alive. And the message really is about providing access to education as a very essential way of keeping the children's dreams alive. And as part of that project, I went to Malaysia, and I spent a week with the Chin students in one of the schools that we support, Sentang Learning Centre. And I did a photovoice project with them. So I collected about 12 old digital cameras. I took them with them, and we had a lot of fun just playing with the cameras, but I wanted them to take those cameras away over the weekend with them and to document their lives from their perspective. So we came back with a very, very wonderful selection of photographs that I think tells the story of what it's like to be, I guess tell the stories of what it's like to be in the shoes of a young refugee person. To contribute, either sponsor a child, and you can sponsor a child for however long. It's $38 a month to sponsor a child, keep a child in school. They can get involved as a volunteer. We have a volunteer program where people can actually travel to Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia and actually do volunteer work directly with the students in school.